Now then, we talked about you're trying to get speed, okay?
Yeah.
And you were trying to, when you said the ball was going low, trying to get underneath the golf ball, okay? If you try to get underneath the golf ball, you'll see in this case on the right-hand side here, you'll lean back behind the golf ball, which will cause the club to hit the ground behind the ball. So you're sort of tilting a little bit there. Now, in actual fact, you sort of do centralise yourself a little bit, okay? But we want to be sort of a bit more neutral on top of the golf ball. I mean, leaning back to try and get up in the air. The main issue for me, though, is, again, tension in the arm as you come through and trying to keep your head down to try and hit the golf ball. If we look at the left, I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see. It'll be a bit clearer when it comes to the emails.
No, I'm leaning to the right, aren't you? Not to the left.
Yeah, so if you look at this swing here now, as you come back to the golf ball, okay, you've lost all your hinge now with the wrist hit, all your power's gone there, pulling your arm through, arm bends, head still down, head still down, head still down, and then it kind of comes through a little bit here. Now, if we look at this one here now as we go through, same good backswing as we swing the golf ball, heads, look at that, head's following it, you see? There's a much more of a twist through. Again, the swing and the rhythm is good, but we got to try and get yourself swinging this club and getting your body movement to the left. If your weight moves backwards in this direction, to your right side, as you're at the golf ball, your power is going in the wrong direction, and your strike will very often hit the ground behind the golf ball, which again in turn will lose your power. Now, you're always going to be, and I hate to maybe disappoint you, a shorter hitter, just based on the speed you can create. So for me now, it's saying, okay, right, next session we're on the golf course, okay, where can we save your shots? Because I think in your head, you're trying to hit the ball further to try and get lower scores, obviously. But we can look at ways that we can increase or reduce your scores without saying just whack it as hard as you can and fall over. Now, we're going to increase the speed a little bit, allow the body to swing through your head movement better and so on, rather than keeping your head down and locking everything, okay? Because tension's a speed killer. Locking your arm's going to be a speed killer. Lack of confidence is going to be a speed killer. And just having the club stopping at the ball because all these things now are taking off 3 or 4 mile an hour your club head speed. So if your club head speed's 40 mile an hour, not 50 mile an hour, that's a few yards you're losing, isn't it? Okay? So we can get a bit more movement through the body. Don't try to stay down. Don't try and keep your left arm straight. Don't try and help it up in the air as we see. Just allow everything to swing through and get some speed with the club, okay?
I normally do lean to the left.
Well, it's not lean to the left. At setup, you stand neutral.
Stick my hip out to the left.
But then as you set up, now we want to move, so we finish more on the left side, you see. So that little drill, see where your contact was there, your natural contact there was 6 inches behind the golf ball. So if you're hitting the ground here, if this was your golf ball striking here, Helen, it's made the divot here, it's come out of the ground now doing this. When you're hitting the golf ball, you're basically touching the top of the ball, going to go 10, 15 feet on the ground. So for you, it's about, okay, where is my contact spot going to be? We've got to move that from back here to here. That's where your low point needs to be here on the other side of the golf ball. So you're coming down with a downward blow, but then again, trying to get under the ball, we lean back. Trying to get your left arm straight causes tension in the shoulders that will lift up, which causes the club to hit the ground. So all these things are sort of clicking together.
Some people, that's why some people look so natural.
I think. But the thing is, I think speed is something we can increase definitely, but don't worry about being the shorter hitter. Okay. For you, it's about being more in play and improving your short game and your scores rather than trying to hit the ball further. Okay. So move to the left and loose. Okay.